Abhishek, welcome to the Breakfast Show on the BBC Asian Network. Thanks for taking the time out.
My pleasure, thank you.
Listen, Players, a remake of a classic, Michael Caine, The Italian Job. Why mess with a classic, man?
You know, we just felt that back home, out of the 1.2 billion people that are out there, not even 1% of that must have seen the classic. So why not give them the same script, but in a Indian context? With all due respect, I mean, I'm the product of a British boarding school, so Michael Caine and Italian Job is almost part of your syllabus. And complete respect. This is more of an ode than anything else. Yeah, I think if you see the film, you'll realize that the story is the same, but the screenplay is very different.
So this is something for the Desi audiences then? For them
most definitely. This is completely Desified, yeah.
So do we want Michael Caine to watch this? If he's listening on, has he seen it? Will he see it?
Wow, I'd love it if he did. I think that would be the ultimate thing for me. I'm a huge Michael Caine fan, huge. And yeah, it'd be a great honor. I'd love to. I mean, if he's listening to this, give me a tinkle and I'll drop by and show you the film, sir.
I think it's only right. Some classic lines in the original. I only told you to blow the doors off. Does that get a Desi reworking in this one?
I tried very hard.
Did you?
Because, that's a line I don't know how many times we've used in life. I tried very hard to keep it, but, that translated in Hindi doesn't really go down too well.
How would it sound?
मैंने तुमसे कहा था कि सिर्फ दरवाजे उड़ाने हैं. I mean, that sounds a bit weird. So it didn't quite sound as cool, and then me doing it wasn't half as cool as Michael Caine. So, yeah, we've got our own set of dialogues.
Now, you play a bit of a blagger in this. You're a con artist, you're a smoothie. I hear you styled yourself. You enjoy this? You enjoy this role?
Oh, yeah, I really did. It was a lot of fun. I think that's predominantly because of the directors, They're very basic. You'll be shocked that they make the kind of films that they do once you see them. But they're very basic people. And what I liked about them is their clarity of vision. They know the audience they're making their film for, and they know the kind of film that they want to make. And they follow that goal relentlessly. And what's nice about it is that they just love it when people are involved in it and give you the space and freedom to do that. So it was a sheer pleasure.
Now this is an all action kind of slick movie. You've got some lovely babes in the film as well. Yeah. Is this one for the lads, or can the girls enjoy this as well?
No, I think the girls will enjoy it as well. I think it's your quintessential Hindi masala film. So I think, it's something for everyone there.
So in that respect, you've taken the Italian Job, but kind of fused it with Indian spices. So it's an Italian-Indian combo.
Most definitely. Like I say, the story is the same. The screenplay is completely different. It's made for the Indian audience. It's made for the Hindi film viewing audience.
Congratulations on becoming a dad.
Thank you.
How has that changed you?
I have no idea how to answer this question. I don't know how it's changed me, but yeah, I'm just smiling all the time. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful.
Does it feel different being away from home now? Because not only have you got your missus back at home, but now there's a little one as well.
Yes, for sure. This is actually the furthest I've been away from them in a very long time. But yes, it's difficult to peel yourself away from the two of them, yeah.
And the most awaited baby name in the world right now. How hard is it to name a baby, Abhishek?
It's actually very difficult. The problem is the day I brought her back from the hospital, I immediately started my promotional activity, so I haven't been at home a lot. I really haven't had the time to sit down with Aishwarya and just go through the list that we have and choose a name. It's just literally a paucity of time.
Have we whittled down the list? Are we down to a short list of names at least?
We have a few that we all like, but it's something I'd like my entire family to sign off on. I'm a lot about family, and my parents mean a lot to me. So obviously, I didn't want to be very brash about it and say, look, this is my kid, and I'm going to name it so everybody just accept it. I wanted everybody's involvement. I wanted everybody's concurrence as well. So it's something I want the whole family to be a part of.
I know your favourite football team, so why not name your daughter Chelsea?
A lot of people suggested that to me.
Did they?
Yeah, but I don't know if my I don't know if my wife will take that too well. I mean, she's a Chelsea fan herself, but yeah, I think we'll have to. I'd much rather an Indian name.
Yeah. I've got to say, on another note, Oprah Winfrey, she's coming to India at the end of the month. Will you guys be hooking up?
Yes, Oprah's a friend, and she's always been very, very kind and loving to both Aishwarya, and I would love to meet her. Yeah.
And if you had to take Oprah to one place in Mumbai, where would you guarantee that she must see? This is your hometown. First time she's visiting there as well?
Oh, there's so many places. I'd love to take her to I think we start off with some of the religious places like Siddhivinayak and Haji Ali, which are really iconic in India and in Mumbai. I'd love to take her to Chor Bazaar. That should be fun. Take her to Muhammad Ali Road, get her some food. Yeah, there's so many places to see in Mumbai.
Do you miss home then when you're away then?
No, I'm okay. You know, I was sent to boarding school when I was 9, so I'm all right being away from home. Yeah.
I want to know about whether you ever think about moving away from films. I mean, a lot of other actors we hear about doing other little things, doing other little projects, restaurants, whether it be buying IPL teams.
Right.
What do you think? Anything like that? If you're going to be a true player, players, you know, work in different businesses.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a producer as well. I produce films. I'm okay with that, but it has to be something I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about sports. I'd love to do something with sports. I think India has a huge potential in that field, which is currently monopolized just by cricket. Although India's national game is hockey, we're monopolized with cricket. I'd love to see more basketball. I'm a huge basketball fan. I'd love to do something in sports because I think it's very important as a basic fabric for society. So yeah, I'd love to diversify and do other things, but it has to be something I'm very passionate about.
And on that note then, the ultimate Bollywood football team, right? I'm thinking a soccer team. You're putting it together. This is Abhishek's Chelsea. Who's in goal? Who's your main man? Who would you have? Or woman, Bollywood stars wise, who would you put in goal to defend your net? I'm thinking someone like John Abraham. You need a big dude to do.
John is a good striker actually.
Oh, okay, right.
He's a good winger as well. John is a very good football player. John, Dino, and Zaid Khan actually very good footballers. John I'd probably put up on right wing, and I'd have Zaid and Dino up front. But in goal, Sanjay Dutt.
Because you can count on him?
Yeah. Always dependable. And he's got good safe hands. I've kept him in goal a lot of times when we just had fun running around. He's good at right back and in goal. Yeah, I'd keep him in goal.
You sound like you've actually played football with all these guys.
I have, yeah.
And where would you put yourself?
Well, on the bench. Maybe cheering them on. I'm a terrible footballer. I used to be put in goal a lot because, you know, when we were kids, we used to play with a hockey goal, which is really small. So I pretty much blocked the whole thing because I was so tall. But I'm terrible at playing football. I'm good at watching it. I was a basketball player in school, so.
Me too. I think my jump shot is a lot better than my strike.
Yeah, mine as well. Definitely.
Well, listen, we think you're an amazing player, and we look forward to watching the film as well, and we wish you all the best with it.
I really hope you enjoy it. Thank you.